joined by Alia, our assistant in the workshop. And we are architects who graduated between 2008 and 2015 or 12. And we found out that our historic heritage and cultural heritage had been lying in such a chaos or problems in historic Cairo, and we didn't know how to manage these kind of problems while we are at the university for students and undergraduate. We were faced by many challenges. We found out that we cannot touch our heritage, we cannot deal with it. This is like an artifact in a Russian museum, Egyptian antiquities. We cannot touch such object.
Actually, I am from the University of Ankara, where I work at the Faculty of Engineering and Architecture in the field of architectural conservation. I am also the head of a laboratory for conservation of architectural and artistic heritage, and we work especially on new technologies for cultural heritage.
هنا ابتدينا نفكر فعلا في فكر إعادة التوظيف، واعتقد ان الدكتور وليد لما جه قدم لنا المشروع او الفكره تم الترحيب بيه جدا على مدى 2 وزراء من وزراء الاثار، الدكتور ممدوح الضناطي الوزير السابق والدكتور خالد العناني الوزير الحالي. استاذ محمد عبد العزيز خلص له كل الاجراءات لان ده الفكر الجديد. ده الفكر الجديد واللي يمكن حتى انتوا ما تعرفوهوش، يعني الورك شوب ده مفيد لينا جدا لان احنا اوريدي عاملين مشروع لاعاده توظيف منطقه بيت القاضي، وفي مكتب استشاري اللي هو مصر للاستشارات دكتور شوقي قدم لنا فعلا الدراسات دي، فهيبقى مهم جدا اللي هيعمله دكتور وليد، وهنجيب ناس من المكتب ده ونعمل مناقشه مهمه جدا. فده دلوقتي الفكر الجديد عندنا، مفيش حاجه اسمها رمم اثر واقفله، رممه واقفله هيبوظ، مش هقدر اعتني بيه، مش هعمل نظافه. الفكر الجديد اللي انا هعمله اعاده توظيفه.
AST, and I'm working as a teaching assistant too. And I actually found the topic of the workshop very interesting because I'm interested in urban design these days, and I've participated in a similar workshop before.
I'm 24 years old and currently I'm volunteering as a research assistant in ASBIT project. I joined this workshop because I'm more interested in not building new project but development the current environment.
And for me this would be my first project working in Cairo. I'm interested in carrying on my research on Cairo for my master's, and I'm hoping to spend the upcoming year also working in Cairo, but for me this would be my first experience doing anything like this. Yeah.
And reusing a historical building is like so interesting for me. Thank you.
I'm a civil engineer and I joined this workshop as I believe that we have to use historical buildings as they are built to be used.
I'm 22 years old and I studied the interior design and furniture in Applied Arts University. I joined this workshop for the same reason. My graduation project was in Saqif al-Ridwan, and we made the same idea of adaptive reusing.
Mamay, scenography department. I've been working with architects for more than 3 years, so I'm to join them all their way. And I'm very interested in visualization and presentation for architecture projects.
2 years old, architecture department, MSA University. I am interested in this type of workshops for reuse or redesign the place. Thank you.
In specific because I'm interested in the upgrading of the lives of people living in Cairo, especially in old Cairo. And I believe adaptive reuse does helps the community more than just closing the building or using it as tourist attraction. Thank you.
I spent my first year as a professional working on the new city in Cairo, and it kind of broke my heart, learning that there's such a lack of potential just being thrown away. So that's why I'm planning on changing my career to something more sustainable urban design or sustainable social development, and I thought this is a really perfect first step as an introduction to such fields here.
Masters in Architectural Conservation from Delhi, India. And basically I'm really interested in living heritage, and adaptive reuse is one of the really interesting topics. So I'm really excited to be here.
I did my Masters in Architectural Conservation from Delhi, India. Same that. I chose for this workshop because adaptive reuse is a major concern in India too, and it's a growing trend, and it's a very big challenge to face adaptive reuse, because any use given to a building, it will sustain, not sustain. It's a very big decision for a very long time. So it will be a very good experience to gain and give it back to India.
Manchester University, a fresh graduate. I was working in a similar project last year, so that's why I'm interested in this workshop. Thanks.
And in an adaptive reuse workshop, and it's very interesting because I participated in this workshop because, especially in Old Cairo, the historic places are very integrated into the places that people use every day, and it would be really nice to participate in actually an effective workshop that reintegrate such buildings back into people's lives, because some people just live side by side with some historic buildings and they don't even know anything about them. So I think it will be a good opportunity to.
I'm following my PhD at the Free University of Berlin in archaeology. Thank you.
Alexander University. I'm interested in this workshop because I'm interested in the developing of historical thesis.
Since then, I've participated in several workshops about revitalizations of old historic cities, like in Alexandria and in Cairo with Columbus University. And I've been working with the handover project for